Hey, happy winter solstice, everyone. So nice to see people showing up. I know you guys are all so very busy today, right? All kinds of things going on. I just love it. But hi, Jocelyn. Nice to see you. And Tiffany, always lovely to have you show up. And Cat Mama Meow. Meow, meow. That's me. Hi, Warrior Girl. How are ya? And Constance L. Nice to see you. And Seashells. Well, hi. Well, hey, it's a little party, but a party nonetheless. Happy hour to you all. And again, the shortest day of the hi, Rose Flower, the shortest day of the year. Whoa, pretty crazy, right? Good day to bundle up and stay warm. I hope that's what you're doing. Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot of time today, but I have a lesson, yeah, which is nice, normal fare. Um, so like I said, I thought I'd just come on and say hi and read for people if you're interested. I did go ahead and do a group reading too, and last time I forgot to put in the Zina's Place part here. But you guys know what to do, right? Like and subscribe, and if you do want to ask a question, just make sure, for those of you who don't know how to do it, if you might be new here, you just have to like, subscribe, and then you can ask your question in the live chat. Okay, pretty simple, pretty easy. Yeah. All right. Well, I thought we could go. Well, hi. Wait. Well, just somebody else just showed up. I said hi to Rose Flower. I think I caught everybody. Okay, great. Let's see. And then this other little banner that I thought I would put up. What is it right here? Yeah, let's do a group energy reading, shall we? You guys ready? As always, I pulled before I started. I haven't been able to see my my little synchro signs. They've been hiding somewhere since my trip, so I'll have to find those. But for right now, I thought this was pretty apropos. Here, in fact, I wonder if I can do this. Let me do this real quick, and I'll switch it over so that you guys can see it. So the Chariot, right? The House, the Four of Cups, and acceptance, which I think is rather amusing during this holiday season, right? So it means pretty much, though, that things are coming quickly, right? Isn't Christmas just around the corner? Well, and Hanukkah's right now. So yeah, the holidays are coming quickly, quickly, quickly. And I'm saying that that's the so, because if you can see the Four of Cups, look, oh, by the way, I just got this Jamie Sawyer deck, which I am loving. It's called Out of Hand. I got it from, or not got it from, but found out about it from Tarot Stash, and I'm just loving it. It's so awesome. And is that not, what most people are doing on the holiday, watching the tube games, whatever it is, wishing that they were someplace else maybe, or forgetting that their wishes are still, well, just holding them to the side a little bit, right? And of course, this was really funny because I saw it on the bottom at first, and then I shuffled, and wound up pulling it anyway, which, it's acceptance of what this holiday is, right? But it is on the way. And so is the family, if you have any, or if you do happen to just be hanging out by yourself. It's all about the acceptance of the situation, right? So true. So true. Hi, Connie B. Nice to see you, dear. So I would say that that's pretty right on. Oh, and of course, I pulled a angel card, and the one that I got was called Firefly. And Firefly says, it's really bright here. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can get that down a little bit. So Firefly says, look how pretty that is. Firefly. Shine bright, seeing the truth, future blessings. I shine bright and light up the night, like a good firefly should. Do not be fooled by appearances. Look within for the true guiding light. Your inner light is strong enough to shine brighter during the darker times of life. And today is the darkest day of the year. You have enough light within you to find your way and help others see the light too. It is time to affirm your beautiful inner nature and recognize the qualities that make you an excellent human being. I'm going to say that's true for anybody who's here right now. You guys are excellent human beings. Fireflies are summertime creatures and bring the message that a winter of the soul is ending. Maybe just beginning. Just kidding. And a brighter and happier future awaits. Well, that's sort of what this time is, right? It's to take stock of what you accomplished and what you're hoping to accomplish, right? Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, so those were the cards that I got for the collective. Oh, sure, Connie, I'd love to read for you, dear. And Cat Mama Meow, and Rose Flower. Thanks, my sweeties. Oh, and thanks, Tiffany. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. And back at you, my dear. Oh, it's your birthday today, Jocelyn. How about a reading for Jocelyn? Then I'll go ahead and star you. If you don't want one, you'll let me know. All right. Oops, wrong one. Let's see if I can. That was pretty funny. All right. Sure, Tiffany, I got you as well. So let's see. Right now, I've got 5 friends start. I've got Connie, Cat Mama Meow, Rose Flower, Jocelyn, and Tiffany. Okay. And don't forget to tell me which one it is you might like. All right. And we can go from there. All right. Let's see. Before we get started, though, I know I put that up, but I always like to say it anyway. Welcome, friends. Zina is with us. Her love of all surrounds us, her faith in all supports us, and her new wisdom guides us. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly. Open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the greatest good of all. So be it. And we are protected, grounded, and surrounded by a loving white, sometimes pinkish light these days. Yeah, so if you're feeling somebody around you who cherished you in life the way Zina cherished me, please invite them in, okay? All right. Let's see. Well, just get back here for a second. Yep, happy summer solstice to you, Miss Cat Mama Meow. Happy birthday to Jocelyn. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks. I like my intro too. It's kind of fun. That was one of my mom's favorite songs, and I recorded that a few years ago. So, yeah, happy to see you too, Warrior Girl. Thanks for showing up. Always nice to see your sweet face, or at least writings over there. Sweet icon. Tiffany would love a reading. I've got you starred, my dear. And then, of course, Connie B said hi, and hi to everyone as well. So, yeah. Rose Flower, I've got you, like I said. Okay, the little thing. Oh, Jocelyn, I got your question now. Let's see. Yep. Okay, we'll see what's going on. I don't have you yet, Seashell, but I got you now. And Warrior Girl can't stay, but she popped on to say hi. Thanks. Namaste to you, my dear. Lovely to see you. Okay, so now I have, why don't we go ahead and get started? Do me a favor, if you don't mind. Tell me what deck. Hey, there's Mama Bear. Nice to see you, dear. She says, hi, everyone. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I hope you're doing all right. Let's send her lots and lots of good health juju, shall we? To Mama Bear right now. Everybody, let's just concentrate on Mama Bear feeling better. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's send her that chariot energy real quick. This is going to go nice and well and totally under control. Okay, Mama Bear, whatever it is you're dealing with. Nice. Sending you energy. Thanks. All right, so let's see. Yep, sending good energy to Mama Bear. All right, I've got Connie B up. I don't know if this was exactly the order it came in, but I won't take too long, I hope. And like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time today. So not like the 3 hours I did the other day. How nuts was that? So what I was going to say is, you're so welcome, Mama Bear. What I was going to say, if you can go ahead and, first 3 months of 2023. And is there anything you'd like in particular, Connie? Did you want tarot? Or were you thinking, I do have those beautiful new cards I'm just loving. Like I said, they're called Out of Hand. Let me show you the little, and I learned about them from Gerald Tarot Stash, and he's just got the best taste too. So love it. Out of Hand tarot deck. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, I will shuffle these until I hear anything different. Okay, the beautiful new cards. I love it. Yeah, aren't they great? And they really are. They're just so neat because they take it from a perspective, from, your perspective almost. It's pretty cool. All right. So Connie B wants advice for the first 3 months of 2023. Okay. So Scorpio, Aries rising. That's a lot of fire energy, right? All right. Well, wait, Scorpio, I think, is actually not fire. You would think it would be, but it isn't. I know Aries is for sure, though. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to pull a card for each month. How about that? Let's do that. So I'm going to pull this one for the first month. Who wouldn't want that? Yahoo. This, wow, sweetheart. What are you working on, Connie B? And the Four of Cups from the original pull there. And I'm going to go ahead and count the page of wands on the bottom there. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing. So first month, second month, third month, and then what the overall advice is. Okay. Yeah, water and fire and air. Yeah, your novel. I think it could be that, or possibly your movie that Jane and I keep seeing. Right. But that's not usually this card of that, this is the card of kicking back and not really doing what it is you need to do to pursue your dreams, right? That's the third month. So the first month, what I see is you really working on your craft. Look at this gorgeous card. So the Queen of Pentacles, and look, she's obviously, and I love the way he's incorporated, or they've incorporated, I don't know, Jamie is, they've incorporated the rabbit, some of the stuff from the actual Queen of Pentacles. It's just amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very cool. So, and look, she's using a sewing machine. This, she's creating, right? You see that? Isn't that beautiful? So I would say this first month, Queen of Pentacles, that's somebody who knows how to take care of their money. Somebody who's in this deck, obviously, Queen of Creation, right? Look at that. Really knows their business, really knows their practice. That's something she's already sold. It's not something she's going to be selling, if you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. And then here's the 10 of Pentacles the next month. And that's like, well, in here, it's kind of interesting because it's got, it's a backgammon game that everybody seems to have an interest in. People are betting on. Two people, if you notice, two people are playing and two people are betting, or maybe even three people are betting, because you don't know if that hand belongs to the other person, right? Yeah. So I would say that it's going to be a very fruitful month, right? There's a lot of, maybe what that means in this particular deck, honey, is that there are a lot of offers for you. And then I get the feeling that third month, yeah, March, the Aries month, actually, isn't it? Yeah. I get the feeling that you're going to feel like you're just sort of sitting around and not really accomplishing much, which, that can be really taxing, can't it? So I would see, oh, that's cool. Look, they're two puppy dogs, right? Do you see that? Two puppy dogs. Where's the cat? On the lap somewhere there? I was looking for it. So that the third month may not be as much, but don't forget to count your blessings. Okay. That's what this card is. Enjoy, relax the back. I mean, even if you're feeling a little bit apathetic about what's been going on, because that's usually that card. This one doesn't seem to be that. This one almost seems more like, well, maybe it is escapism through TV and other things. Just don't forget. Yeah. So the March is the testing month for you teachers. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense too. It's like, you're like, I'm not looking forward to March, but I would say go ahead and put your roller skates on, because you're going to be, yeah, look at that. It's your roller skates, your snappy socks, and filled, or rimmed with fire. So I see you doing good things. Yeah. And you're going to actually get assistance as well. Yeah. So I see I think the first 3 months are going to be wonderful. That third month, forewarned is forearmed, as we all like to say, right? So yeah. All right, Connie B, thank you so much. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I have a feeling, and here it says be adventurous is the last card that I'm getting for you. So 2 of Wands, that's people coming together to experience something new and different, right? And this one in particular, working on something together. And look, it brings a lot of money, or at least the beginnings of money. Yeah, I would say, yeah. And look, there are books there. I'm pretty sure those are travel books, but I would be open if I were you to whatever that is that's coming. I know that sounds sort of mundane and simple, but seriously, that's what I'm hearing. It's just do the work, right? Do the work. And it should work out real well for you. Okay. All right. I love it. Connie B, thanks for being here. Cat Mama Meow is up next. She says, there's a little tuxedo cat hanging around my house. None of the neighbors claimed her so far. I don't want to catnap someone's pet. Plus my 2 indoor kitties are vexed. Oh, Vax doesn't. They're fine, or they're like angry about it. Is she for us? Well, let's see. Shall we try this deck again? Is she for us? Let's see. Hey, and they're 3 Facebook friends. Thanks. Hi, Shawana. Nice to see you, dear. And Rhonda Cox is here. Hi, Rhonda. I haven't looked over there in a little bit. And you do so too? Oh, that's great. I love it, Connie B. I think those messages were definitely, made for you, my dear. Because, yeah, now I'm seeing all the things you're saying, and that was really right on. I love it. Yep. So Connie said, water, fire, and air, my novel. Oh, snappy, snappy. I'm dreaming of that. Thanks so much. And she sews. And she said, oh my God, I bought a coffee cup with a rabbit, which means abundance. So very cool. Nice. I love it. 2 puppies, dogs, and 1 cat. I did see that one. And of course, I saw that March is testing month. So that's never any fun. Okay. So let's see. Cat Mama Meow. Can't bring her in as my boys aren't up on their shots. Okay, I'm with you now. Are you someplace cold, Cat Mama Meow? I hope she's not out there. And be careful. You know what? I heard somebody say something about don't give them blankets, because what happens is the blankets get wet and then they get frozen and the kitties freeze out there. So if you're going to give them anything, make sure it's some kind of straw based. Yeah, don't give them blankets. Isn't that weird? I thought that was counterintuitive, but I can see it now, because if the blanket gets wet and cold and then it freezes and then they're laying in it and they freeze. And crazy time of year. All right, Cat Mama Meow. Let's see what they have to say here. So is she to bring this kitty in? Does she bring this kitty in? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yes, you did. Look at that. So that's the sun. Yeah, you want to provide someplace really nice and warm. Sure, Rhonda, I got you here. Friends, don't forget, just letting you know that I do have to go in about an hour from now. Okay, so I only have another hour. And not that I would even fill that much time, but in case people do show up and do want readings, that's the only amount of time I've got, because I've got a music lesson after that. In case you don't know, I teach music as well online. Yeah, mobile music workshop. No matter what instrument you take, if you want to read better, if you want to read music better, come see me. I'm really good at that. All right, so I would agree with you, sweetheart, that well, I think she might be for you, but I also believe that you need to keep her warm. She's definitely joy in a tuxedo. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what you should be. So you really do want to know if it's for you. Yeah, she chose you. She could have gone this way or that. Okay, she chose you. If she's hanging out around your house, cats are very cool that way. Cats know just who they want to hang out with, right? And yep, she's found a home in you. And look at that. That's my mom's card. I would say, and again, Cat Mama Meow, with a name like Cat Mama Meow. Are you actually asking me? I'm just kidding. You just have to go meow and they come. So yeah, she thinks she's found joy with you. She definitely chose you and wants to spend wants you as their family. Look, that's the family card. That's the best card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. You know, that's the one that represents my mom. So I think it's just even double confirmation. So she didn't choose, she chose your home is what I'm hearing. And yeah, keep her warm and definitely save her, and she'll be yours forever. Yeah, somebody abandoned this little tuxedo kitty. Thanks, Mama Bear. So you let me know, okay? You let me know if that's how that works out. Rose Flowers up next, and then I have Jocelyn, Tiffany, Seashells, and Rhonda, okay? All right, Rose Flower, was there a particular, hopefully you're still here. Oh, did I say Rhonda Cox? I think I did. Yeah, and Rhonda, I did. And if I missed anybody, again, so I've got Jocelyn, Tiffany, Seashells, and Rhonda. If I missed anybody, just go ahead and type it again. Okay. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope things are going well in your area of the woods, your neck of the woods. All right. So let's see. Rose Flower, a message for what you can expect next. Okay, great. Hi, Rose Flower. And thanks, Connie. Being a moderator, love it. I can always use help. Okay, so let's see. So Rose Flower, are you good with these cards? I'm really enjoying them, but I do have other cards. Of course, as always, I've got Lenormand. I have Tiny Tarot. I have the Angel cards, whatever you like. So I'm going to continue on with this unless I hear something different. And if you guys do have a preference and you know you're coming up, just let me know, okay? You're welcome, Cat Mama Meow. I hope, what are you going to name the kitty? I love it. I think you ought to start picking out a name. I think it's so cute that they picked you when they had 2 houses to choose from and they chose yours. Yeah. Okay, great. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. And again, just a shout out to the creator of them because they're just so wonderful. They're called Out of Hand, and it's by maybe I made it too bright. It's by Jamie Sawyer. Yeah. Let's see. Actually thought I made it less bright. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so you can see it now. Out of Hand. Just lovely. Really enjoying them. Oh, and of course, I forgot to say this. When I first pulled them out and did a reading for myself, what were the first two cards? 3, well, 8 actually first, and then 3. And 8 was oh, and look. So just confirming, right? And they were the major arcana. What's the 8 in major arcana? I want to say, oh, for goodness sake, I should remember that. Hold on just a sec. So what is the 8? Anybody want to write it out real quick? The 8, I've got it already. Yeah, Strength. How did I not remember that? Doy. So I got Strength and the Empress, right? Those were the first 2 cards that I saw. And that was after really shuffling them well. Oh, Jasmine, sure. Absolutely. I'll go ahead and I'll star you. And hopefully there will be more than enough time. Okay. Yeah. You're going to call her Arabella Simone Pookie Gambaro. I love it. All right. Well, this is lots of messages coming in. Let me get to it. And look, the rainbow. Don't you love it? So Zina's like, hurry up, Lisa. We've got people to get to. Okay, let's see. Rose Flower. What can Rose Flower expect next? Let's see what that means. What can she expect next? All right, I'm just going to pull out some cards from here. It's the way it feels like it's supposed to go with this deck. All right, so this is for Rose Flower, the 6 of Wands, victory, my dear. That's always nice. 7 of Pentacles, working on your craft. If you can see, still in the oven. And the 8 of Cups. Okay, so that's sort of interesting because the 8 of Cups is walking away from that. And on the bottom again is, well, not again on the bottom, but just the card again is the 4 of Cups. I get the feeling that what's going to be happening here is that you either had some sort of victory or you're going to be having some sort of victory. And hi, Kareen. Nice to see you, honey. I'm not here for very long. So if you do have a question, oh, yes, I will, Eleanor. I'll go ahead and star you. Listen, if I don't get to everybody tonight, which is possible, come and see Jane and I tomorrow morning on 2 Crones and some cards. Okay. So if that, thanks, Kareen. All right, honey. Well, I won't star you then, but if you want a card, just ask. Okay. I'd love to try and squeeze you in. And if you can't make it, if I don't make it to you, like I said, come see me and Jane tomorrow. All right. But it's always so nice to see you, Kareen. Thanks for showing up, sweetheart. All right. What I see here for you, Rose, is that you've had a recent victory. I love this card. Look at that. They're like, shaking hands, handing out a plaque. It just looks very fun. I'd like to be that person, right? That person's obviously very victorious. And then I see them back at their craft. I don't know about you, but I watch a lot of British baking show. And so this one for me really hit home. This is a person who's made, normally it's a garden, right? But this is a person who's working very hard on, just the things that they're creating, right? And it's still in the oven. Do you notice that? So they're just sort of waiting, checking it out. You know how you come by and you put the little toothpick in to make sure it's done? Yeah, think about that when you're thinking Seven of Pentacles, because you're just watching, waiting. You've done the work. Now you're waiting for the rewards. But this one makes me a little not whatever. Forewarned, something's happening here. There's been a great party. I don't know if you guys have ever had a party with the red cups, but man, usually that is a kicking party, right? And here they are. All the cups are now no longer full. Maybe they might have a little bit in them, but you can't get back to that party. So normally this is a card of walking away. It's a cloaked figure walking towards this new horizon. That's not really what shows here. This is more of a tossing away what is it? Tossing away what brought you joy, but no longer serves you, is what I'm hearing. And so don't be apathetic about that. I mean, go ahead and relax if you want, but when you know you've been on that couch for a little too long, don't forget the dream. You still got it in your hand, but it's like you're kind of, I don't know, you're not putting your effort forth. Somehow you're feeling like it's not quite the same thing. So, we have highs and we have lowers, lower spaces in life, and high, and you can't really know what the highs are or even the lows without experiencing one or the other. Okay. So just remember, count your blessings, know that you've got a beautiful home around you. There's lots of stuff you have that you need to be thankful for. Okay. Lots of stuff you need to be thankful for. Don't forget it. All right. So I would say hopefully that resonated with you. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Jocelyn, you're up next. Happy birthday. They say it's your birthday. It's not my birthday too yet. All right, Roseflower. Thanks again. Jocelyn, let's see what she wants to know what's coming in 2023. Oh, as far as love even. Okay, well, if that's true, then there's only one deck that I can go to for that. Well, not really, but it's the deck that I prefer to go to when it's a love question, and that's Lenormand. Again, Lenormand was an answer to tarot in French-speaking countries, and probably France itself, I would imagine. Madame Lenormand probably was a tarot reader, but was not getting acceptance that way. And so she created her own deck. At least that's what the rumor is. Okay. I'm not too sure that that's the exact story, but Okay. All right. So this one's Jocelyn. I love this deck for that, though, because there is a heart. And then what I like to do is look right around the heart and right around the partner card when it's about love. And then, of course, always nice to look around you. Okay. So this is, you are either, for this to be on the bottom, you're either feeling stuck, which could be something, or you are looking for stability. So that's sort of up to you. Stability. Yeah. Okay. So, or it can actually mean that you have stability and you're a well-educated person and you're really looking for this next path. Let's see what's right next to the heart, though, because otherwise I could just go on forever. Oh, the partner was upside down, which is interesting. You don't read any upside down cards in here, but what I saw was, so what you're wishing for is oh no, this is you, honey. I thought that was the partner card. How funny is that? Where's the partner card? Oh, right next to the house. Oh, okay. So yeah, right now what I'm hearing is that you're your own best friend right now is what I'm hearing. Does that make any sense to you? That what you're wishing for is, so a dream is a wish your heart makes. That's the star. Here you are, and then with the dog. So you're looking for somebody who not only your wish is somebody who's not only a really wonderful friend, but also a terrific housemate, right? This is the home and family card, right? Yeah. So what your wish is for you to have somebody who's a really great friend, a really great housemate. And right now, this partner is just not on your plate. Hi, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. So nice to see you. It feels like it's been forever since I've seen you, my dear. So again, I would say that you're right now it's still I don't see it necessarily coming in 2023, but don't take my word for it, okay? And in fact, okay, this is what I'm hearing. So what you need to concentrate on is getting yourself stable with education. When the road appears, and you're going to know what that is, okay? It's a road. There's a road, and not only a pathway, but it's a journey before you hit the lovebirds, okay? I take this kind of reading as Jocelyn. I imagine that you identify as female. I take this kind of reading as the way we attract love, even and that we don't necessarily. That's not what's going to make us whole. What's going to make us whole and stable is our climb, our journey, our path. Okay, and then that concentrate on that, and that will lead to love. All right. So, because the lovebirds are in the cloud and it's a little ways off. Be your own best friend and learn how to take care of you. And that is what will attract a mate. Once you're really loving yourself is what I'm hearing, then you'll be able to have others love you too. Okay. So Jocelyn, love yourself, sweetness. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. So I would say to you again, honey, just keep wishing, keep putting it out there. And it's the wish for you, your wish for you. What is it you need? It's not a partner. That's not what's going to make you whole. Okay? Just letting you know. Hopefully that resonated with you. And again, these kind of readings, especially love readings, are entertainment only, right? Entertainment purposes only. Only make decisions that you know are good for you, right? With your head and your heart. Okay. Thank you, Jocelyn, for being here. All right. Tiffany is going to have a weekend reading. I love it. Whoops. Wait 1 second. What happened there? Oh, for goodness sake. Somehow that's not what I hit. Tiffany, let me see if I can find you again. Here she is. I'll show that right there. Lovely. All right, and then I have Seashells, Rhonda, Jasmine, Ellen. Okay, and if anybody else would like one, I think I might be able to fit it in. We'll see. Again, if you don't get read for today, come join us in the morning. Okay. Yeah. All right, Tiffany. You want a weekend reading? A weekend reading. Do you have any particular deck in mind, my dear? Aw, thanks. My singing voice is warm. I love it. Tiffany, I'm still doing, for some reason, Lenormand, but whatever you're thinking, what would you like, my dear? Of course, you can ask a question. I will go ahead and star you, Strawberry. Miss Sharon, you are starred. New cards. I know. I love them. Yay. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to go like this, too, just to... Tiffany Tisdale. One more, okay? They are so big, but it's worth it. Okay. Tiffany Tisdale. I'm just going to do this a little bit too. A weekend reading for Tiffany. A weekend reading for Tiffany. And again, these are the Out of Hand by Jamie Sawyer. Super cool. And look at the sides. Don't you love the sides? They're just so nice. And they feel good in your hand. Oops, and there's that 8 again. Lots of messages coming through. I think that's what she's saying. And she's really liking this deck as well. Look, there's her rainbow. And I just feel like, again, 8s have been crazy important lately. So I just feel like, oh, there are 8 people on YouTube watching, 3 on Facebook, which isn't that 11? Yeah, which again is very, yeah, it just means she's really coming through, you guys. Okay. All right. Let's see what the weekend reading is. What card should I pick for Tiffany? So that's that 8 on the bottom that's sticking out. Lots of messages for you, but we're only going to pick 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the 10 of Wands. Yeah. This weekend, it is going to be a busy weekend, and the Page of Swords, talking your truth. And what else? One other one. You too as well. So I do feel like, sometimes this is a season, and notice another 8. And then of course a 10 and a 1 is 11, which I just talked about. So that's kind of crazy as well. So what that's saying, my dear, is that the 10 of Wands is usually a guy, and he's carrying 10 big just wands on his shoulder. It's a big bundle, right? It's a huge amount to carry. If you look at it, this person just has so many packages, which I think is funny for this week. So I would say for you this weekend, because this weekend is the holiday, right? I'm going to say it's going to feel a little bit overwhelming because of the amount of shopping you have done, if that makes any sense to you. Amount of stuff that you're bringing into the home is what I'm hearing. Okay. And that the Page of Swords. So this is a card of speaking your truth. You can see it. And in fact, so much so that you're online and you're recording it, or you're broadcasting it, or something. Okay. And again, the 8 of Cups is a walking away. I'm not satisfied with that. I kind of hear, what I'm hearing is it's your way or the highway. So be careful with that when you're, again, especially because it came right over the Page of Swords, right? So be careful with that. When you're, you want people to remember the party in a wonderful way, right? Whatever this weekend is. So make sure it becomes a little more about the, yeah, okay, I hear it, about the messages. All right. Make sure it's more about the messages than the stuff. Okay. Does that make any sense to you, my sweetheart? Yeah. So make sure it's more about the messages than the stuff. I keep here again and again and again. Oh, and look, another 8. So manifest a wonderful time. I hear you. Okay. So somebody told me on my vacation this wonderful story, and I'm sure you've heard me say it a few times already, but I'm just going to keep passing it on, because to me, I think it's really wonderful. Okay. At your dinners this weekend, at your family stuff this weekend, this gentleman puts a Santa hat. I don't care what it is. Okay. A napkin, a special colored napkin at the end of the meal before dessert. As they're serving dessert, he says, okay, whoever has a hat on the back of your chair, please put it on. And then you can do different things. Like you can say, tell me a story of the best thing that happened to you this year, or tell me a story of the thing that you were most thankful for, or tell me a story of 2 things. One of the things that didn't go so well for you this year, and one of the things that went really well, and how you handled it, whatever, right? These are people who care about you. Think about a question that would really open a dialogue. And their other rule, of course, is to put all the phones away in a bag. So I think that's really important. So if you can, sweetheart, see if you can work towards the messages rather than the stuff. Okay. And I think that is going to make it is. See, look, that's what leads to projects, and look, it's all about drawing. I don't know, maybe an art project, draw the thing that maybe you have an artistic family. Okay. Yeah. So I would say to you again, we all have to be, and not just for you, Tiffany, we all have to be careful of our house rules, of the way we do the holiday and the way it goes, right? So change it up. That's what I'm hearing. Change it up. Try something new. Try something new and creative. Look, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, something new and creative. And that speaks truth. Look, right up, right over the Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just a great way to get back to what we used to do during this holiday. We're so far from it. So I hope it's not a little overwhelming, and I hope that you are manifesting. Okay. I love that. Oh, I better keep going. Oh my goodness. Okay. Seashells, are you still here, my dear? Thank you, Tiffany. I always love reading for you. I do have you. Is there anything in particular, Seashells, that you would like, my dear? Oh, hi, your cat's gone missing. Well, let's see. And again, I'm going to go ahead and star you, but if for some reason I do have to go, and I will have to go at 6:20, if so I'm going to be done at 6:20. And if I haven't gotten to you yet, come see Jane and I in the morning, okay? All right. So let's see. Seashells, any do love positive? So love positive for 23. Let's see. I'm thinking what you're asking is for a love reading for 2023. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Thanks everyone for being here. It's always so fun to see you and read for you. Yeah. And don't forget, if any of the subjects ever get too touchy and you'd like a private reading, yeah, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm pretty reasonable, I think, comparatively to some. Maybe not as reasonable as others. But it is nice to have a private Zoom reading. Always fun. Okay, Seashells. New love. Let's see. New love and positive ID coming in 2023. All right, let's just see. Let's see what we got. Lenormand's always good for that. Okay, yeah, you asked for new. Well, that's new right there. That's the child is something that you're working on, and it's coming soon. There's a so let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, very interesting. So you did ask about new love and something positive coming, and oftentimes people will say the snake is like sort of more of a negative card. But if you're actually asking about love, this could be somebody who's very interested in the bedroom area, if you might want to say it that way. Okay. So if that's something that you're interested in, some of us are, some of us don't enjoy that, meaning like, everybody's different, right? So some people don't appreciate someone with a snake. But other people do, right? If that's something that you've been craving and looking for, I see that as coming pretty soon, but you're going to have to watch for it. Okay. You're going to have to watch for it. All right. You're bad at waiting today. Yeah. I would say waiting is hard. Hi, Marcia. Waiting's hard. I always take, anytime I have an opportunity to wait, I just I use it for practice. That. And if there's a situation where I feel like I'm just going to explode, I go, well, you know what? Great opportunity to practice equanimity, right? It doesn't always work, but if you can at least try. So I'm going to say that, again, but be careful, because this could be that that's all that person's interested in and not really interested in matters of the heart. Yeah. And in fact, yeah. And this person right here is possibly trouble and might look at you as like almost like a mom, like a, oh, what do I want to say? Sugar mama. So be careful. All right. Be careful. Let me see. You have to be discerning too, right? Oh, this is really funny though, because here you go, sweetheart. Sometimes those kind of people are actually exactly what we want. And I don't know, everybody's different and everybody likes different things. Some people like partners with problems and crosses to bear because they makes us feel more needed and wanted. Okay. Just saying that's sort of what those cards are saying. And here that this guy in crisis, that you find joy in relationships that are a little more dramatic. Okay. Now, if that is not what you want this time, Seashells, if it's not what you want, okay. If it's not what you want, you're then not better, because some people do really, I'm not kidding, that really floats some people's boats, and that's okay. Everybody's different, right? But if that's not what you're looking for, if you're not looking for a problem child, somebody to take care of, somebody to fix, somebody to whatever, right? If that's not really what you want to have bring you joy anymore, it is saying there's a road, there's this other path you can take towards love. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, Connie, I love that, Connie. Thank you, sweetheart. That's basically what it's saying, right? Shed your codependency, know your desires, and find a way for your own path. I'm going to agree with that, but I also want to say that some people really do like this kind of relationship. Is it good for you? No, I don't think so, but I believe that might be what's coming. And so you do get some sort of form of joy from that, or it wouldn't have been right there. Look, it goes crosses, the querent, that would be you, and then joy. But again, I say it to you from a place of knowing, okay, that I also like to take care of people sometimes when that's not really what I want to do this next time. I'm not doing that this time again. So look, if you want to take a different path this time, I totally, yeah. Okay. I totally agree. All right. Yeah. I love that. All right. Yeah. So you're talking about having dreams in the middle of the afternoon. What, I tune back in and you're talking about having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. I say thanks to Connie too. Thanks, Seashells. That was cool. Yeah. So a different path this time. Huzzah, girlfriend. You go. It's hard, especially when they present themselves to you like, hey, look at me. I'm really good at this. I can really take care of you in certain areas, but other areas, I don't care. I'm not going to do, you're going to take care of me. So I say, yeah, different path this time. I love it too. Oh, you're so welcome, Seashells. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Rhonda, are you still here, my dear? Rhonda Cox. And then I have Jasmine, Ellen R., Strawberry Sharon, and LR72. Okay. Rhonda, are you still here, my dear? And again, I've got Lenormand. I don't want to cut my deck in half. I've got that brand new, really cool out of hand tarot deck by the same person, I think, who did Sawyer's. It was maybe Jane. Anyway, his name's Jamie Sawyer, yeah, which I think was the Sawyer's Path as well, which I'd love to get. Yay, Connie. So what are you picking, sweetheart? Hi, Jasmine, coming up soon, hopefully. And again, if I the new deck. Okay. If I don't get to you guys, don't forget, come and see us in the morning. Okay. Come and see us in the morning. All right. I'm going to take a quick sip, everyone. All right. Thanks again for being here. Always so lovely to see you. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning with Jane. Always a blast. 2 crones and some cards on Jane the Seeker Tarot. All right, Rhonda. So it's your eldest son's birthday. I think you had something else you wanted to ask, though. Hold on. Was there a particular question, sweetheart? You just want like sort of, a mini read, right? Okay. So how neat that it's your son's birthday. That's wonderful. Happy birthday, son. My kid landed in California today. I get to see him on Friday. I can't wait. Isn't it wonderful being a mommy? And for those of you who haven't, it's probably wonderful not being a mommy too. All right, just a mini for Rhonda. So nice to see you, Rhonda. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick out 3 cards. Let's see what they are. Of course, it's the 8 of Wands. So again, I just get the feeling that just a lot to tell you. There's a lot to say. You're going to have, and another 8. Guys, I'm telling you, it's just gnarly. I love it. I mean, because 8 is all about, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So Rhonda, you have, and then on the bottom, you got the Hermit. So you have 2 8s, and then the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Hermit, which is 9 in this deck. This is the card of lots of messages coming in. Most of the time, it's 8 wands just flying in. Okay, but I just get the feeling that on this one, again, it's this sharing of knowledge that we're to do this next bit here, right? You have so many wonderful invitations coming your way, right? So many wonderful things coming your way, so many creative things you can do if you want. Look at those. I love the fact that it's the rainbow, and you've got the strength to follow through. What I love about this is that this is a person who's working on like a quilt, like they're both working on this quilt. And I'm hearing that you're working on a quilt of what it is what you've learned and what you can teach, and you're going to be able to share it. Well, look, and right underneath is the Lovers, and it's all, it's 3 different hands. I don't know if you noticed that, but you're going to be able to share what it is that the knowledge you've acquired through some sort of, again, I just feel like this is some sort of activity that's supposed to be done this next week. And again, I think it's really interesting that we're getting all these cards of stuff that you're going to do on the inside. Today's the longest day. Oh, a grandbaby's coming. Yes, yes. So are you making little quilts for this grandbaby? You're using all your creativity. I feel like are you making some things for this baby? Whatever it is you're doing, make sure you write down a nice history of your life, and the way you see the world for this new child coming in then, okay? They're going to want to know about all the things that you did creatively in your life, okay? Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you're planning. I love it. You've got a lot to share with this new soul coming in. And not only just monetarily, but craft wise as well, right? I think that's why you're getting so many crafty things. Look, I think you're going to be that Queen of Pentacles for this child, and you have so much good information for them. Yep, they're going to love you. Yep, and look at that. You guys are going to work great together. I just love it. That's great. Well, congratulations, Rhonda. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. What's underneath that? And the Two of Cups. Yeah, you guys are going to be. You know what it reminds me of is Zina and Ian. When Ian was born, my son Ian was born. Zina was just. She was totally the Queen of Pentacles and his partner in strength. So and the creative one, the one that gave that spent a lot of time doing fun creative things with him. So very cool. Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Rhonda, for letting me know what that was about. Sometimes it's hard to tell, right? But yeah, when you added the baby in there, all of a sudden I'm like, well, dang. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Rhonda. All right, up next is Jasmine. And do you have anything in particular in a particular deck you'd like, my dear? Again, I've got about another 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I think I can probably squeeze you in. Yeah. For some reason I'm grabbing Lenormand, but if you want something different, Jasmine, you just let me know, okay? Yeah, you bet, Rhonda. Congratulations, a baby coming. So yeah, I'm using all your skills. And the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that is the grandma figure, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. All right. So let's see, Jasmine, hopefully you're good with Lenormand. If you want the other new deck, I'm happy to switch in the middle here, but I just am feeling called to this one. Any deck. Okay, so forecast what is coming. All right, now remember, it's really just the energy around what you're feeling these days. Okay, I'm not a fortune teller per se, right? I can't really say, well, this is definitely what's going to happen in the future, all right? Yeah. Hi, Decky. Nice to meet you, dear. I'm not here for much longer today, but if you'd like to throw a question in, I can see if I can get to you. And if not, I will. You're welcome to come see me tomorrow on Jane the Seeker Tarot. We're there. I think it's 10 o'clock Eastern time and 7 o'clock my time. Hi, Jessie R. Jess Ree. Sorry. Yeah, I love that. All right. Here we go, Jasmine. Okay, I'll go ahead and star you, Decky, but Decky, however you say that. Hopefully I'll get to you. If not, come and join me in the morning, okay? All right, so Jasmine, this is sort of interesting because, again, it's the Tower, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm getting to know you a little bit better, and it's for you, it's about this education that's coming. I think you're working on getting something done. Yeah, and there's the proposal and a new beginning for you. So I really do feel like you're still on the right track. Yeah, and look, it's sunshine. You love it. And it puts an ending to something happens with an ending. Hold on, let me just see where everything else is before I tell you about that. Okay, so yeah. All right. Yeah, you are just so stable right now. And even through these mountains, you've got a friend to help you through these little problems, right? So there's a friend in the middle here, and either that's you being a friend to yourself, knowing that the mountains and the little problems, they're just really part of the thing and part of the trip, and that when you are able to finish them, right? When the mountains are climbed and you've checked off all the boxes you want to, because you have been your own best friend, or you have a good friend who's helping you through it, either way, right? That is when you're going to blossom into this beautiful lily. Okay. I would just keep on keeping on the same path. What do you got here? Yeah. So, and don't forget that sometimes it can feel like it's taking a little while. All right. But I'm telling you, half of the battle is tenacity, right? Patience and tenacity, two sides of the same coin. You have to have patience in order to have tenacity. Okay. So just hang in there. You're going to be getting a letter of authority from a partner right, you're going for notary or something like that, right, sweetheart? So I just get the feeling that even if there's a no, sweetheart, if there turns out to be something that feels a little bit biting about the situation, like if you get turned down, or if things don't go exactly the way you were hoping. Let me see, the key to success. Yeah, there's going to be a lucky break within the month anyway, okay? I must really like you, Jasmine, because I just go on and on every time you come on. Yeah, I'd say within the month, the key to success for you is there's going to be a lucky break, a lucky, and you're not seeing it now. In fact, right now you're feeling like, no, there's no new beginning. I'm just floundering here. Put in your dream, it's going to come. You'll get put in your wish, your dreamy wish, whatever it is you really want, because it's coming. You just have to be patient. Okay. Be patient, cut out the things that don't serve you. But I see abundance through networking. So, and I really do think, I think it really is a perfect job for you. Look, you love it. You love it. So just hang in there, honey. If you are running into some sort of mountains or little issues, it's just part of the process. Every time that happens, part of the process. All right. Yeah. There's some proposal coming. So you just hang in. Okay. Tomorrow here, I'll go ahead and I'll start you tomorrow. I'm going on at 7 a.m. And that's Pacific Standard Time. And then 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's on Jane the Seeker Tarot. All right. You just hang in there, sweetheart. Yeah. You've got some learning to do yet. And just keep one foot in front of the other. All right. One foot in front of the other. Thanks, Jasmine. You got this, honey. You're such a strong woman. I know you are. All right. Ellen R. A mini read. Which deck would you like, my dear? Do you want the new one? Or would you like Lenormand? Let me know. And if you're still here, of course. Yeah. All right. Ellen R. A mini read. Going to go back to this because it's easier to stay mini on this. Too funny. All right, Ellen, hopefully you're still here. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you. Yeah, oh, surprise you. Okay, great. Reader's choice. Let's see what this is. Oh, the Seven of Swords. That's an interesting one. I got that one earlier today. And the Page of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, and what's on the bottom here? Oh, of course, the Eight of Wands. What is up with that? I still feel like this is just saying, get creative with your messages. Get as creative with your messages as you can. And that's the way some of us are going to break through this holiday season. So I see the Seven of Swords. I really like this card. Not necessarily, it's sort of a sneaky peek, but I like this version of the card. It says Seven of Swords. Is it going to come in? Please come in, because it's so cool over here. I'll just have to read it for you. On the side over here, it says book ideas. What is original anyway? Blocked. It's all been done. Why not? Copy, paste, repeat. People do it all the time. So, yeah, it's a person who's like, kind of like, copyright infringement, right? But it doesn't belong to you. So if that's really true, make sure that your stuff is original. It sounds to me like somebody is trying, like here's the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing it. So whatever it is you're doing you're trying to be creative with, Eleanor, make sure it's yours. Okay. Once you know that it's not, because if it's not yours, and look, 2 sevens, Seven, sort of the dreamer card, right? So you can be dreaming about all these things, and you definitely have the energy to go get them, right? But it's new energy. It's the Page of Wands energy. It's excitement about a project that like, I get the feeling this person hasn't roller skated for very long, right? But they're putting them on anyway. Going to go out and give it a try. Just make sure that your work is original. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Make sure your work is original. There's no need to take anybody else's ideas, and or also there are no new ideas is the other thing I'm hearing. So because there are no new ideas, make your take on it, right? Make sure it's your take on it. And yeah, you've got lots of choices. And the fact that the Eight of Wands is right here is just telling you, yeah, again, right next to the Hermit. I know I did some shuffling. Maybe I wasn't shuffling well enough. The Eight of Wands next to the Hermit again, right? Wasn't that the same? Yeah. So you want to find creative ways of expressing yourself and the things that you know and love. Okay. Creative ways of expressing yourself. Well, hopefully that rang true for a little bit. Again, 2 7s on either side. That's actually the 2 7s together are 14, which is a 5, which sometimes indicates loss and a freedom. But again, freedom from loss from freedom. So just make sure it's yours. I just keep hearing that, or that somebody else isn't taking your things, but that's not what I'm hearing. I feel like you're working on a project and you're kind of making it like somebody else's. Be more original than that. You can be as original as you want. And yeah, and you're going to get all kinds of response to that original work. Okay. No, not steal work. That's not quite what I meant. Not that you would steal work, but that you would, what do I want to say? Could it be referring to someone you're supervising? Absolutely. If somebody's doing that, it can be totally a sneaky Pete. Is somebody else doing that to you? They're just trying to be creative, though. I'm not seeing that there's any, sometimes this can be a nasty card, but I'm not seeing it that way this time. I'm seeing it as somebody who's trying to emulate what you've been doing. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's that they're learning from you. Is it somebody, yeah, if that person is unpredictable at work, yeah, teach them how to do it. Exactly. That's sort of what I'm, yeah. Again, I feel like it's an opportunity to share your knowledge with whoever this is, and the many different ways to do whatever it is they're trying to do. If it isn't you, right? Yeah. Because it could be the Page of Wands. Maybe you're the Queen of Wands, and this is somebody who you're looking after. Again, a real good reason for a private reading. It's sometimes very difficult to know what those mean, right? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ellen. This one is actually called the Out of Hand deck. Yeah, I got it. It's by Jamie Sawyer. Yeah, it's pretty neat. All right, let's see. I have only a few more minutes. Ellen, thanks for being here. Jasmine, you were here. I got that. Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. Sharon, are you still here, dear? You're welcome to ask a question. Yeah, maybe that is what it is. But whatever it is, she's not doing it right. Okay, that first part, meaning like not doing it right. That's just not the right way to say it. It's not original work, right? Maybe, yeah, it's that sneaky Pete card. So, yeah, I would show her that there are so many ways to be original, right? So many ways to be original. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Ellen. It probably was somebody else, because again, that card often does not represent you. It represents somebody else. Okay, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. Sharon, do you have a particular question? I'm just going to go ahead and when will I meet someone? Okay, let's see. When will I meet someone fun to hang out with when I'm working this year in the big city? Sharon, find someone to hang out with. She's working in a big city. Okay, what do you have to say about that? All right, so this is the journey. This is are you taking a journey to the big city? Yeah, you're gonna go. No, you're not. Not when will I? Oh, will I? Not when will I? Oh, just will I? Yeah, taking the ferry. That's pretty crazy. So I'm going to say Yeah, right now you don't know about it. It's kind of cloudy. But there's going to be some luck on your home front. Hold on, let's see. I want to see where you are. There you are. So the key to success for you is, you're going to definitely find a friend. I'll tell you that. And yeah, you're definitely going to find a friend. But I don't know. Know if it's good. So yeah, here's the proposal, the heart, and then the snake. So I don't know if it's going to become it's not going to be the love proposal you're hoping for, possibly. Although, yeah, because usually the snake does mean like ouchie, right? Ooh, constricting, or ouch, that hurt. But the proposal, I'm going to say that the key is to make it a friendship. So I do see you finding somebody fun to hang out with, right? And in fact, maybe somebody, again, this card can mean sexual. Somebody who's very, very into the tangible things of life, right? Yeah. So it's possible. Yeah. I mean, if you like to have fun with things like that, then I would, yeah, not looking for love. Well, yeah, I would say definitely the key is for you is friendship. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think that's right, Connie. So Connie's like, be honest and flexible. Be friends first. Don't be too aggressive. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you, honey. Yeah. So that, I would say, this is a growth experience for you. And yeah, that's what's on the bottom there. Yeah, I would go ahead and I don't know what else I want to say here, because I do have to move on. But that's what I would say, that you're definitely going to have some fun there. And I get the feeling you might even meet this person on the ferry on the way over, or something like that. It's like, you guys have the trip in common. The trip is in common, and you might even be sharing accommodations with that person. Yeah, is that possible? Yeah. Friends with benefits, right? Yeah. Well, the snake can often mean, referring back to the tree, the tree of knowledge, right? That was what that was all about. Well, thanks. Thanks, Sharon. All right. LR72, are you still here? I have about another, just a few minutes. Looks like I might actually get through. The cat's gone missing. Will he come back? Let's see. No fun. And again, my name is Lisa. Zina is that beautiful lady up at the top there. Dear Pendulum, can you show me? Yes. Please. Sorry, please. Did you notice once I said please, then it started doing it? Can you please show me a no? Yeah, I already knew what I was going to ask. Okay, so LR72's cat has gone missing. Will he come back? Will LR72's cat come back? Ooh, how lucky. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. How wonderful. Yeah, very nice. So I'm gonna send good luck out to your cat, and hopefully they are gonna come back. Decky, are you still here, my dear? And then I have Jess Ree, and yeah, you're so welcome. You've never done that, but what the heck? Which part? You mean never done it? You're welcome. All right. Yeah, you're there, my friend. Okay. And would you like I have this brand new tarot deck that I'm just really loving, but I also have a really powerful tiny tarot deck, which is pretty cool. And Lenormand, and a few others. What would you like, dear? Anything in particular? Just going to pick one. Decky, anything for you, please. Okay. So I'm going to go with anything. I think I'm going to go with Tiny Tarot. Yeah, I'm going with Tiny Tarot because they've been really right on lately. And Decky, this is my first time reading for you, I believe. So it's always good to go with, yeah, Tiny Tarot. Oh, you want the new one? All right. Let me just see what this had to say. Yeah, of all things. Can you believe that, you guys? That's just freaky. It's the 8. And the 3. Oh my gosh. just telling us how powerful it is. Okay. The 8 and the 3, which is exactly, what I got. Well, I got this 3 in particular on the new deck, and we've been getting this one all day, right? This is the one with those pretty colors. In the other one, the rainbow one of all things, which my mom, hi Pooja. Oh, honey, I probably won't have time to read for you today. Come and see me and Jane tomorrow. Okay. We'll be on in the morning. Jane the Seeker Tarot. All right. Wow. That's just freaky. Sorry. That always freaks me out. Okay. So let me go to the new deck. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Are you feeling blue, Decky? I don't know why I've got that. Well, I guess because I said crazy. Okay. Let's see which 3 cards I pull for you. Ooh, okay, interesting. Some major change that then shows you a little bit more about the world. And then there's that 8 again with the strength. So, sweetie, I don't know if you've just, and there's that 4 of Cups again. So I don't know if this is a hard season for you, my friend. I don't know if this is tied in a little bit with change and final endings for you this season. Some people do have that. But don't be frightened by that card. It's just a new beginning. Whatever that was that led to you being able to really share your knowledge of things and to have a lot of strength in while doing that, right? Wow. So the warning here, if you want to say it that way, you got 2 4s, which again, my friend, what does that equal? An 8. You can't make this up. It's crazy to me. Just 8s everywhere. 8s and 3s. You'll see. Watch for them. They're going to start showing up for you too. So she said yes in the office. So there's been an ending recently. Okay, great. Well, meaning not great, but that's usually a good way to move on. You've learned an awful lot from it. You had to go inside. This is not the outside learning card. This is learning from inside, and you were tested. You were definitely tested, but you had the strength to get through it. Remember, don't be complacent. It's really easy to sit on the couch and forget about our dreams that are, put them on the side. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that later. I'm going to enjoy my creature comforts of home. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sharon. That was nice of you, sweetheart. And then, and the Emperor card is the card of like, this is how it goes. This is my kingdom. This is the way it works. So I would say, and the fact that it's an 8 again, manifest what it is, the kingdom you really want. And that will come when you are really grateful for what it is you already have. Okay. I do see some sort of test coming up here for you. And look at there, 5-5, but you're gonna, you go right through it with love and equanimity. You're fine. At love, equanimity, and the ability to know the secrets. To get that, and where was it? I must have been thinking about something else. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a long read. So the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, right? That's competition. That's people helping you, but not always with the best intentions. But you're going to be fine because you're going to use your love. You're really good at that. You're going to use your ability to maintain your equanimity and your spirituality, okay, through whatever this is that's coming. All right. Yeah, nice, Decky. All right. And then I've got time for, I think, just this one more. I have 5 minutes. That's it. So let's see what happens. Oh, sorry, you missed me tonight. Jess, did you have a question, sweetie? Can I just do a quick little reading for you? Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So, this year's been a little bit hard for you. I'm going to go to Lenormand and see what they're saying about you and your partner. Thank you, Decky. I'm glad that resonates with you. And again, just, yeah, for all of us, just hang in there. It's a tough time of year, this time of year. It just is, it's connected to a lot of, other stuff. Yeah. And a lot of these people I'm reading for right now are, and yeah, it has been financially hard for you. There's the cross to bear. And your institution isn't, the institution is cross in your institution, which the biggest institution is marriage. Yeah. All right, Jess, let's see what we've got here. For you, it's about there's some sort of secrets, like, I don't know what's going on with but look there really were. And there were secrets that were hidden and hurtful. So I'm sorry about that. And you had mountains to climb. Yeah, look at that. You just said it with your marriage. There were mountains to climb with your heart and your partner, the person you chat with the most. To me, in this deck, most people would say the birds is not love, but for me, it is, in this deck especially. Nothing wrong with thinking about a new beginning. You have a partner, a good friend and a partner at a road that you don't know about just yet. And the key for you is to receive the gift. All right. And it might feel like it's a long way off. Look at this. So you've got sunshine, the fox, which is sort of like endeavors, that you being on your own, you being okay with yourself and your spirituality. And then the ship, which is a journey to where your heart is really, where your wishes are. So it is a bit of a journey, honey. I would say just hang in there. You do have a gift coming. The key to success is to remember that life is a gift. Okay. It's all a gift, even the stuff that you really don't appreciate. All right. Yeah. And write it down. Again, there might be, it's either write down what's hurting you. And from that, you will grow and take the steps towards abundance. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, honey, it's hard, isn't it, Jess? It is. Life is just difficult sometimes, but you've got some good proposal coming. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's it, my friends. I need to go teach music. Huzzah. Always love teaching music here. In fact, do me a favor, and thank you again for the donation, Sharon. That was so kind. They are accepted, and you can find that down below. And if you are interested in a private reading, please feel free to email me, okay, at Lisa or Zina's Place Tarot at gmail.com. All right. And let's see what else I can tell you. How about one last group energy reading, okay, from those beautiful brand new cards. And then I will head out and teach my little music lesson. All right. What does our collective need to know for now that we've all been here spending time with each other? What would you like to tell the collective, Zina? One last card. Okay. One last card it is. Which one is it, dear? Okay. King of Wands. This is what I have to say about this one. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. That is totally what that card means to me. So just do not forget to really, go out there and be the King of Wands this weekend. Okay. This week. And that's the kind of energy we want. We're having fun, partying. It's again, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Okay. That's what I'm hearing from that one. Hi, Rick Swade. I have to go teach some music lessons, but I sure appreciated everybody being here today. Just wonderful. And don't forget where I'm on with Jane the Seeker Tarot tomorrow morning. Hi, at 7 a.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, and 10 a.m. The other side. All right, everyone. Well, I better get going because by the time the little outro's over, I'll be late for my class. Much love to all. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time on Zina's Place. All right. See you next time, friends.
Little dream. till sunbeams find